Suppressor alarm system critical. Look at it this way, Gladys. If the pressure breaks, then that'll be one way to put out the fire. Little joke there. That won't be bad. Don't worry. We'll be fine. Or maybe not. What should we do, Gladys? I know. Ready? What?
This is International Rescue. Don't worry, we're on our way.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go.
A heavy metal what?
A heavy metal extraction platform. It scoops up old toxic waste from the bottom of the sea. There's a fire on board and no way to rescue its driver. My next call is to Hydrexler, the company that owns it.
We're on our way, John. Should we bring in Scott and Alan?
We'll let them continue their training with KO, but I'll keep them posted. Oh, and there's one more thing.
There always has to be a cherry on top, doesn't there?
If the platform breaks apart, so will the tanks holding the poisonous cargo.
FAB. Gordon and I will save the crew and secure the toxic sludge they've been collecting. Thunderbirds are go.
What a surprise.
Lady Penelope, have you ever heard of a company called Hydrexler?
Of course. My father is one of its investors. He cares deeply about cleaning up the oceans.
Well, we just got off the line with their CEO.
Oh, Hector Ambro. For a company that does such good work, he's a rather oily fellow, isn't he?
That's a good way to put it. One of their platforms is about to crash and burn. He's accepting our help, but brushed us off when we asked what they did with the toxic waste they collect.
Let me see what I can dig up.
Be careful. I hear hobnobbing with corporate types is dangerous work.
Why, Parker, I believe Gordon is mocking us.
She hung up on me. Some people can't take a joke. It helps when they're actually funny. We're making our approach now. Better go strap in. FAB. Thunderbird 5, tell them we've reached the drop zone. Stand by for launch, Thunderbird 4. Systems check complete. Docking clamp released. We are go for module deployment. Setting coordinates now, and I'll need an MCR link to match that. Actually, scratch that. I won't need tracking coordinates or an MCR link. How come? Because it's kinda hard to miss. Wow, now that's one mighty hunk of junk. Time to make contact, Thunderbird 4. International Rescue to Hydrexler Heavy Metal Extraction Platform. Come in, over. You okay in there?
Oh, yeah. We're fine. Just peachy. No rush. Isn't that right, Gladys?
Who's Gladys? My intel said it was a one-man crew. Ned Tedford.
That's me. Gladys is my geranium.
Right.
Hold on. Where are the others? The hotshot kids who helped me before.
It's just me, pal, with a little help from above. Now then, what's your status?
The fire's spreading, and the pressure system's not going to hold much longer. I told the boss man we're going too deep, but he says the planet depends on me. Sorry, Gladdy. All knows.
Okay, keep the platform straight. Or better yet, slow to a standstill.
That's a big fat no. I've lost steering. We've got no pressure regulation, no life support, nothing. In other words, get me out!
Don't worry. Everything's gonna be okay.
We are not going to be okay!
Hey, Ned, calm down. Take a breath. I mean it. Breathe in. I can't have you cracking under the pressure, too. I need you focused. We'll get through this. See? The platform stopped.
That's because I've lost more power.
Relax, that's good. Let's just focus on getting you out of there.
But the fire's blocking off our exit.
Well then, first order of business. Let's put out the fire.
Seems like a smart boy. Still a bit young.
Thunderbird 2, I'm gonna open the hatch and flood the fire. Won't that damage the pressure system even more? One problem at a time. Compartments 4, 5, and 6 flooded. The fire's out. Time to get Ned and Gladys. Who's Gladys? His geranium? Okay. Glad to see our skills being put to good use. Ned and Gladys? Good news. The fire's out. I'm coming to get you.
Somehow I think flooding the compartment was a bad idea. The water pumps are offline. We can't get past the flooded compartment. We're trapped. What?
Mr. Ambro, always a pleasure. I'm sorry to hear of the difficulties you're having with the extraction platform.
We were hoping to keep that quiet, Lady Penelope. Wouldn't want to stir up any unnecessary panic, you know. A spill of that magnitude would be very bad for business.
A spill of that magnitude would be very bad for our planet, Mr. Ambro. And speaking on behalf of my father, we're very concerned by the lack of transparency in your organization. I think you'll agree that it's time for a full inspection of your operation. Unless, of course, you have something to hide.
I'll have my office arrange a tour once this crisis is over.
Oh, we're on our way to your facility now. End of discussion. You and Gordon were right, John. I smell a rat.
And I found something interesting. Hydrexla's so-called state-of-the-art processing facility is just a warehouse for a completely different company. Clearwater 3000.
The water treatment plant? That is rather odd.
There's more. When I said something about that transmission was off, I meant literally. The image used a processing algorithm I've only seen one time before. I don't think the person we've been looking at is the person we've been looking at.
I think you're right, John. Could it be the hood?
It has to be. Funny thing is, as far as we can tell, this is a real accident. He has nothing to do with it.
Something else must be going on here, and I intend to find out what.
I've alerted the GDF, but please be careful. If the hood thinks you'll interfere with whatever his plan is, there's no telling what he'll do.
I don't care whose daughter she is. The last thing we need is some nosy socialite interfering with our objective. Cut her off before she starts snooping around. That means now.
I believe we've got company, milady.
A friendly escort from Mr. Ambro, no doubt. How kind of him.
Not so friendly after all, milady.
Just what point is he trying to make?
What's your status, Thunderbird 4? Same as before. Ned's trapped in his compartment and the platform's heading straight for a sea cliff. Any ideas? If Ned can't get out, maybe it's time to do a little fishing. The grappling cable. Great idea, Thunderbird 2. What would I do without you? Hold on. Are you actually thinking? You up on a grappling cable. Nothing to worry about. We do this all the time.
Do what? You'd have to be mad to want a job like that.
Says the man with a geranium for a best friend. Just in time, Thunderbird 2. Up for a game of catch? FAB.
We're okay. We're going to be okay. We make...
Thunderbird 2, send down your hook again. This might need a little bit of pull.
There's boy, good boy, good boy. It's all right, it's all right. It's growing rather tiresome, Parker. Is there anything we can do to help him see the error of his ways?
I think I have the very thing, milady.
pressure.
Hold on, milady. A motorbike that fires rockets? What will they think of next?
There. It's all right, Shepherd. Oh, hold on tight, Shepherd. There, we're just going a little bit fast. Shh. Perhaps we should try a different approach.
Right away, milady. Job.
Oh, yes, you're okay.
The pressure's increasing, and this thing's getting ready to jump.
Not sure how much longer I can carry the pull of the platform.
Wait, I can get a better cut on the cargo section if I go EVA.
EVA?
You'd have only 3 minutes before the pressure cracks your suit.
Anytime. Nice and steady, Thunderbird 4.
Don't worry about me. You just keep hold of the platform.
Taking a trip somewhere? Oh, now, Sherbert. Hasn't he been through enough already? Don't worry, we're not going to hurt you. We just want to ask you a few questions about your employer.
Thunderbird 2 is not going to hold.
The platform's taking me under.
If you're going to cut it free, it has to be now.
Just 1 more second. Got it. Thunderbird 4? Gordon, come in.
Gordon, are you there? Sorry for the radio silence. I had a sub to catch. Can we go home now, please? FAB.
The Global Defense Force found the entire Clearwater...